Hello. It must be 5 o'clock. Why did I know? Because the clock says so. Well, thank you for checking us out. I got a surprise today. I think you already know because I've been talking about it. Mom's hanging out with me today. My mother's hanging out with me today. Yes, the person who I learned from. You know, the person who taught me something. So now, guess what? I'm not cooking today. I'm just hanging out. I'm learning today. I'm going back to school. So one of my favorite things to eat as a kid was biscuits. Let me tell you. Not on Saturday morning most of the time. It did happen. But on Sunday morning, my biggest memory of biscuits was my dad coming in there where we were sleeping. Me and my brother, was 5 of us. And he would whisper in our ear, Mom's cooking biscuits. And boy, that would cause a stir crazy in the house. For the boys, the girls, not so much. They didn't think it was a big deal. But I was the youngest of 5 kids, so I had to get up and get in the kitchen and see what Mom was doing. But ultimately, she taught us how to make biscuits. So that's what we're going to do today. So this is my mom, Mary Amy Bacon. I almost called her baby. She's my baby. So hello, say hello, Mom. Mom don't want to talk.
Aunt May watching.
Aunt May, hey Aunt May. I'm going to get you too. All right, so we're going to make biscuits today. I'm going to tell you I'm going to let Mom tell you what we got. What we got, Mom? What we using?
Flour.
Okay, all-purpose flour. Shortening.
Baking powder.
Baking powder.
Salt. Buttermilk.
Buttermilk. All right. So simple ingredients. So, Mom told me to get the oven set, so we already set the oven for 425. So that's working. So we're going to get started without any further ado. Want me to help out, Mom, or just stand back and get out of the way?
You can grease the pan.
I can grease the pan? Okay, I'm the greaser. Grease the pan.
What y'all greasing the pan with?
We're greasing the pan for, I think, so the biscuits won't stick to the pan,
What
right?
are you using?
We're using shortening. You know what? I'm going to just share a little story right quick while Mom was getting her ingredients together. What she's doing right now is, this recipe, Mom is going to make how many biscuits for us?
Supposed to be 12, but it might be more.
It might be more. Okay, we got a big family. It don't matter.
Gail Jones says, hi, Aunt Mary.
Hey, Gail.
Hi.
All the way from Syracuse, New York. We're going to use 3 cups of flour, if I'm not mistaken, right, Mom?
Yes.
We're going to use 3/4 cups of shortening, right?
Right.
We're going to use 2 cups of buttermilk, 2 tablespoons plus 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of salt. So Mom's got it going on. She's sifting the flour right now. For what she told me, sifting the flour. What does sifting the flour do, Mom?
Make it lighter.
Make it lighter. Okay. Okay. All right. Mom's in the kitchen. Mom, you want a little nip while we cooking?
No, baby.
Mama don't. Mom.
I told him not to ask you that.
Mom don't.
Okay, the baking powder.
The baking powder's going in.
Salt.
And
the shortening.
Okay, so you put all the ingredients in, everything except for the milk.
Take your fork.
And so that's like cutting the shortening into the flour.
Into the flour.
That's it. Is there a certain amount of time you do that, or you want it to look a certain way?
Well, you want to get it all chopped up in your flour real good.
Okay. Kind of almost look like cornmeal when you finish something like that, or?
Right.
Okay.
Beverly watching.
No, she's not.
Cheryl said, hey, Aunt Mary.
Hey, baby.
Alfonso Hagen said, there's my neighbor.
There's Al. Sheriff Al Hagen, that is.
Sheriff Al Hagen.
Okay, buttermilk.
Okay, let me get over here and get the buttermilk, because if I don't do my part,
That's what he doing.
Come on, Ty. Don't be putting me on Front Street. So what? You ready for
Okay, start pouring it in there.
Pouring it in there? You heard that, then? You heard that? That was authority. Start pouring it in there. Slowly at a time.
Just pour it on in there.
All the way.
Not all the way. Just
Okay.
a little bit at a time. Okay, pour some up.
Okay. This reminds me of when I was a little boy, Mama used to have me in the kitchen telling me what to do and help out. Mama used to tell us back in the day, son, you need to learn how to cook because one day you might get a wife that can't cook.
I did tell you that, didn't
You
I?
did tell us that.
Okay, put some more in there.
Okay.
Gwen said, "Go, Mama." She watching.
Okay, put it all in there.
Pour it in there. Okay.
Let it rip.
All right. Mama said, let it rip. I'm sorry, Mama. All right. That's done.
You mix it well.
Mix it well. Okay.
Emily in Florida says she wants some biscuits.
Yeah, Emily, you're going to have to wait a long time. No, I'm kidding, sis. I love you.
Okay, now we're going to take it and put it in there.
You want me to get it out for you? Okay. So we need
Make sure
to,
you put it on
on a floured. Right now, Mom's using wax paper as a surface to, and I think she's going to knead the dough after we get it out.
Cousin Esty says this is so wonderful.
All right. I hope Cedric's doing fine over there. That'll do it?
That got it?
Okay.
Okay, now we let.
Now she's going to knead the dough. Let me know if you need some more flour.
I think I do.
I can hook you up.
Yeah.
I'm the hook you up man.
Yeah, right.
Where I need to put it? On the surface? Okay.
There you go.
All right.
You watching me?
Yeah, Mama, they watching.
They watching. Chanel King, hey family.
Hey, Chanel, the Mississippi. I'm with Mom today, Chanel. I'm with the boss. I thought I was the boss all these years.
Okay.
Got to knead it up.
Yeah, got it near.
So Mom told me when she needs it until it's not sticky to her hands anymore, and that's her goal. So I got the pan all greased up.
Okay, I think I need some more flour.
You need some more flour. Here I come. I'm Richard. Just call my name and I'll come running.
Put it.
Let it rip, Mama say.
Now, there you go.
Okay.
Now you break.
So you're pinching it off in equal parts, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So a lot of people cut biscuits. They roll it out and they use a biscuit cutter. Well, not Mom. When we grew up, Mom would pinch them off like this, and she's going to roll them by hand, and they're all going to be perfect.
Perfect.
I still can't do this.
So we learned today what a real cat head biscuit is. Mama, you want to tell them what a cat head biscuit is?
What's a cat head biscuit, Mama?
Cat head biscuit is a raggedy biscuit.
The ugly biscuit.
This is not raggedy.
This is not a cat head biscuit. That's got smooth surface. So my biscuits I've been making are cat head biscuits with the rough surface.
That's right. So Mom's rolling out. She's individually said, even when I was a young kid, I can't remember how long, but I probably was, 14 maybe when she taught me how to make biscuits. And this was the hardest part for me to learn. And I do pretty good right now, but I'm still, it's not as consistent as Mom is. So she's one of the best. I think when my dad met her years ago, he looked at her hands and said, that woman can make some biscuits. I'm going to marry her.
Yeah, darling.
Say that. I don't know.
He might have, Mom.
You think that's what he said, Mom?
I think he said it. So we're going to get probably a little over a dozen, maybe. I'm going to guesstimate and say about 16, 18. I don't know. We're going to see. Mom's rolling. She's quick, y'all.
She sure is.
Hey, what about them in the oven?
Oh, what about them in the oven? Oh, Lord, I think it's time for them to come out. See that? That was the boss know what time the stuff is ready. So I'm going to tell you guys what. So Mom had some already made. And they just came out. So while she's working on those, I'm gonna butter up these biscuits. So Let me slide behind you, sweetheart.
We got some different condiments we're going to have with them as well.
So I'm going to make a honey butter. We have a couple of cane syrups, and we have a couple of preserves. And we're going to talk about that in just a minute while Mom's rolling those biscuits. All I've done is just whipped up melted a little butter and add some honey to it. How's Mom doing over there, Ty?
She doing fine.
Doing
She in her zone.
She's in the zone. Shooting jumpers, and dunks, and everything else.
Perfect. Esty said they are perfect.
Yes, they are. All right, a little bit more honey.
He's making honey butter over there.
Got that whipped up.
Emily said she about to get on the road.
She's getting on the road.
Oh, Lord. You need biscuits, man.
That's what Gwen just said, Lordy. She probably gonna get on the road too. They sure do smell good.
How many are you going to get? 4, 8, 12? She might get 20, huh?
Mm-hmm. Look at them hands rolling them perfect biscuits.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell a quick story. I had my grandmother, Mom's mom, taught Mom how to cook a lot of stuff. And the story Mom told us is she started cooking at age 7, maybe a little early, but definitely 7. And she would put her up on a little crate and place her up to the stove. And that's how long Mom's been cooking. Even as a kid, she used to cook dinner for my grandfather. So that's an impressive story. And Mom's only, oh, you're now 38, Mama?
Yeah, 38.
38. You flip that around and figure that thing out. But she know what she's doing. Okay, so I'm going to butter these up right quick with some honey butter. Yeah.
Claude, have
If you
mercy.
notice, they're all very consistent. All right. Like Mom winded it up.
Yep, last
12, 16,
few.
17. She can get about 19. So I'm going to go over the recipe one more time. It was 3 cups of flour. There was 3/4 cup of shortening. There was 2 cups of buttermilk, 2 tablespoons plus 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt. And then you'll use your flour to mix up and knead the dough
You
together.
always make a little biscuit for the baby.
1 biscuit for the baby.
One biscuit.
I'm going to
for
tell you
the
one
baby.
other thing Mom would do. Sometimes she would have extra dough and she would take it and fry that dough. And what's that called, Mom? When you take the biscuit?
Pan bread.
Pan bread.
Pan bread. Now, why did you pat them down, Mom?
I don't know, just something that you pat them down because you want them to, look
Evenly rise.
fine.
I think, you know what I think it is personally?
What?
You got to have mama's love right there.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. So those, I will get that up for you.
And that wax paper makes for easy cleanup.
Yes, it does. Get ready for the music in just a second.
Yep, to clean up our mess.
I'll wipe it down. One thing Mama would always get on us about is, boy, you gonna cook, you gonna clean up. I learned how to cook better than I learned how to clean up, though, I'll be honest with you.
Emily said we got homemade strawberry preserves. We got figs.
We got fig preserves.
We got pear preserve. I'm a syrup and biscuit eater. I'm from Mississippi, so I got some pure cane syrup. I'm going to drown some over my biscuit. And then we got some Lee's, locally grown and handmade cane syrup.
Okay. So, I'm going to set that. So those biscuits probably took about 20 minutes to cook?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, yeah, about 20 minutes. Because we put them in, about 20 minutes. So right now what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you the texture of the biscuits right quick. Look good on the bottom. I'm gonna cut them. Good, perfect texture. Feels good in the inside. Look good. You see the smoke coming out of them.
Some people may just like old-fashioned jelly.
Yes, they may. But what this is right here that I'm pulling out is, and I gotta give Mom a shout out. I'm gonna wash those dishes, Mom. Don't worry about that.
Mom over there washing dishes. We got the dishes, Mom.
We're gonna put a little pepper preserves on there, and guess who made the pepper preserves?
Mom.
That's right, Mom did. That's pretty good. Think it's pretty good, Lola? How they looking, Mom? They coming out all right? We got some bacon in the oven too. Let's see. They're pretty good. They're good.
Portia says she's stopping by.
So, these are Mom's biscuits. It's a very simple recipe, but although the ingredients are simple, the technique is something that you're going to learn overnight. Trust me. First time I made biscuits, I had struggled. But Mom's been doing it so long, she's perfected it. And more than anything, you got to care and love what you're doing. And that's what Mom does. Mom, come over here. I'm going to dry your hands.
Mom was washing her dishes.
So it was a short video, but it was executed well. And when you know what you're doing, that's what happens. And that's what Mom did. She made an unbelievable biscuit. And I've learned so much from Mom. She's taught me so much. That's where my passion comes from. Because you know what I remember as a kid? Every time Mom would make something, regardless of what it was, she put a lot of love into it. And I love it there, Mom. Thank you for what you gave me. Okay. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Mom will be back another time. And it's been a joy. It's been one of my joys of cooking today. Love you. And you don't think I'm not feeling it today? Hey, I got a reason to have a smile on my face.
Amen.
Have a good week. I love you guys. Take care. See you the next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.